the baggie.
I filmed.
I'm taking it home. I am so stoked to see this. This might be the prettiest job site I've ever been to. It's hard to forget where you parked. I have never seen anything like this. I haven't. This is fantastic. We just got out here outside of Calgary with BlueCon, a utility contractor, and here they are laying a sewer line, and a water line all parallel together in one ditch, one enormous ditch. I've never seen a trench this big before. It's amazing. It's 3 lines side by side by side. They're laying everything back, so there's no need for shoring. The material's beautiful. This is fantastic. Fun fact for people, I started my construction career on a pipe crew as just a general laborer. So I love pipe. I have a really soft spot for it. So this is a new subdivision outside of Calgary. All of this will be homes, residential. But before you can put the homes in, you have to get the utilities in the ground. You flush the toilet, all that goes into sewer lines. You turn the water on, all of that comes from water lines. And you have to put it in the ground before you can build anything. So here we have 3 runs. The 2 over on this side are sewer. This one over here is water. On the sewer is always gravity fed, gravity based, so it flows downhill. You'll see those 2 pipe lasers right there that are set up on a specific incline. That's how they know exactly how to lay that pipe to make sure it's on the right slope. The laser for the water line is really just giving them elevation. Water line is under pressure, so you don't need to lay it on a slope. You just want to make sure it's at the right elevation. He said it's 3 meters below the surface is where they put their water line, which is way deeper than it is in the United States. Usually you do your storm and sewer first because it has to be on a certain alignment for gravity, and then your water line just goes up and around wherever it needs to go up above your sewer and storm. So that's why that looks a little different. And then you can see there's a valve right there. The water line is blue, the sewer line is green, and then once they've laid it, they'll lay it on a rock bedding material that they'll grade out, so it's perfectly aligned with that laser light. And then once they lay it, they'll cover it in gravel. They'll backfill with gravel all the way up, probably 1 foot over pipe, and then they come in with the track loader and roller with the native material all the way back up to grade, and there you go, you have utilities. All right, so with your pipe laser, see it's at a 0.6% slope, so it'll be pointed up just a little bit, 0.6%. You need to get it nice and level, and then you set this slope, and you'll see this laser light right here. This is exactly how they determine where their gravel needs to be all the way down there. So you can get this set up, and then you can run it hundreds of feet down there because it's a laser, so you can see that light all the way down there using a stick or a shovel. You typically have a mark on your shovel, see exactly where it needs to be, and that's how you determine where your bedding material is. They're using a V bucket. So you'll see these in pipe laying applications like this. They're not super common in the States. You'll see them in California, Southwest sometimes. But what the V bucket does is it's narrow in the middle, so you get that nice trench you're after for the water line or sewer. But then at the same time, you're also shaving off your slope. It gives you that nice slope on either side, which is essential for keeping these guys safe. They don't have a trench box or anything, but this is really nice ground. It stands up real nice and solid. So if you slope it off, it looks like a 1-to-1. You're good to go.
It's my way of golfing with clients because I don't golf.
Yeah. So right now we are in a helicopter about to tour Calgary and go for lunch, of course, because how else would you get to lunch? Where can you land for lunch?
Oh, I've got a few places. This one's just outside the city there. You'll love it.
Inconspicuous, is it?
No, you don't sneak into very many spots.
We land somewhere and some people are like, oh wow, who's that famous person? It's like, no, it's just some contractors.
Yeah, some guys that dig holes.
Yeah.
All right, we just had lunch out here. Now we are headed back to town. It's hard to forget where you parked with this, huh? Just like that.
Just like that, we're home.
Wow.
Unscathed.
And that concludes our day in Calgary. Thank you, BlueCon, for having us out and giving us a helicopter ride to lunch. I've never had a helicopter ride to lunch before, so that was a delightful treat. Awesome to see some utilities going in, triple utility trenches, never seen that before. And now we are off to the mountains to Cranbrook, British Columbia. Okay, Canada bonus content. We're here with Komatsu. Behind me is the very first 475-8 Super Dozer in North America. It's getting ready right now to go out to the coal mine and push a lot of stuff. Absolute weapon, biggest production dozer in the world currently. Haha, beautiful machine. BuildWitt here, and I have an absolutely amazing deal. We got used, gently used, 475 dozers here just north of Sparwood, Canada. So come on down this Saturday, 8 to 5. I'll give you one heck of a deal. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. Ow.